Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Open Great League. So of course the Open Great League as well as the Halloween Cup are both going on right now. Let me know which one you're playing, and we're taking a look at a really cool team. We have Serperior, we have Lantern, the newly buffed Lantern with Surf, and we have Altaria. So I did hit Legend with Serperior in one season. I want to say it was season 7, I believe. So it's a fun Pokemon. It's pretty good. I like it. This was before the Nidoqueen buff. All the poisons started to become really good. But still, I mean, it still has play. Let's just go ahead and dive right into these battles and see how these battles play out. Of course, this is not a good matchup. The Rock Slides are doing a lot. They do need another Rock Slide to KO. They can't farm down, but they can load up on energy if they choose to. We're going to see a Sky Attack come in from this Altaria, and that will obviously not do much. There's no way to farm down, right? There's no way. Yeah, they're going to throw the Rock Slide. Going to be able to KO. There's no point in shielding this Altaria. They have multiple Rock Slides, so just let it go. Bring in the Serperior right now. Serperior is going to be hit with a Rock Slide. Now, Serperior is a really tanky Pokemon, so it's able to easily eat up that attack, and I think we're going to see an aggressive farm down, and it's going to be a lot of energy for the Serperior. I did that a lot as well. I would get farm downs, and I would get loaded energy on Serperior. We're actually going to see a switch, both switching at the same time, so... you'd rather have the Lantern on the Altaria. This is still not a good matchup. Thunderbolt is neutral, but we're going to see a bait right now, and we're going to see that shield. So that is a good bait. I wouldn't have baited that, but it paid off, so really well played there. We're going to see a shield here. Moonblast, another good shield. Definitely want to get this low, right? Going for the Thunderbolt. Now, let's see if the opponent decides to shield this or if they let this one go. Thunderbolt going to be neutral. They do let it go. Decent damage. I mean, the sparks, I guess, are adding up. Now you can go for the Surf. I still don't think it's enough to KO Altaria. Altaria is really tanky, but we're going to see a Surf come in, and they do go ahead and shield it. They're going for the farm down. No, they're going to switch out to catch the Surf, but, I mean, at the end of the day, at least you get rid of this Stunfisk. You do have a Serperior in the back with a lot of energy. Keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, it's a Lantern in the back. So this Serperior is absolutely going to love it. Unfortunately, letting them get to a move. However, they would have gotten to a move anyway because a Frenzy Plant will not be enough to KO. Gonna let it go, which I do agree with, because if they have a Sky Attack, which I think they do on the Altaria, that's gonna KO the Serperior. So you had to let that Surf go. Now you go for the farm down. Oh, you have to shield this now. Who wins CMP, Altaria or Serperior? I guess we'll find out soon enough. And down goes the Lantern. Clicking on the Frenzy Plant, and it looks like Serperior is gonna be able to win CMP there. Very nice. And I guess I should have known that, but that's going to be enough to KO the Altaria. That's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. They're absolutely incredible gameplay. Let's move on to the next one. We have a Glowing Stunfisk in the lead. Definitely really like this matchup. Both doing neutral to each other, but you could easily eat the Rock Slides. They're actually going to be able to catch on Cresselia, which is a good catch. But you know what? That's okay. It's not bad. The only thing is, well, if you go into Lantern, obviously the Grass Knot, you don't want to do that. Going into Altaria, you do have to watch out for the Moonblast, but I guess after this Leaf Trinity, you switch out. You're going to switch out, picking up that attack debuff as well, which is huge. So when I ran Serperior, I ran it with Aerial Ace, even though Aerial Ace is a bad move just for coverage. But I mean, the attack debuff, you could survive multiple Moonblast attacks, and they did get an attack debuff as well on Altaria, which is really unfortunate. Now I wonder if they get to another attack because of that. Yeah, gonna go ahead and throw. If they didn't get that attack debuff on Altaria, you could have farmed down, but that is okay. Gonna go ahead and just KO that. Yep, gonna bring in that Glowing Stunfisk, but that's totally fine because you do have Serperior hanging out in the back. Sky Attack just chip away at it, the Dragon Breath damage, and the Sky Attack's adding up. They're gonna be able to KO, but that's totally fine because Serperior is really going to like to come in. What's in the back? Gonna be Medicham. Okay. Gonna go ahead and go for the Leaf Tornado and hope for the debuff here, and then switch out. Yeah, and we do see a debuff. I believe it's 50%, right? It's a 50% chance to debuff with Leaf Tornado. So they're gonna be able to throw an attack power punch, and that's not gonna do much, of course. Just gonna go ahead and go for the Surf. Not even gonna bait the Thunderbolt. So this Surf probably won't get the shield. Actually, they do shield it. Oh, I mean, they had 2 shields, so I guess that makes sense. They're going to be able to throw an attack. So they keep in mind, they were debuffed with Leaf Tornado, so now they're going to basically get their attack back. So now they're at even attack, I guess. But we're going to see this Surf come in, and that's going to connect. They're going to switch out into Glowing Stunfisk. Glorious Stunfisk will throw an attack. A Rock Slide will not KO, an Earthquake will. It's going to be a Rock Slide. Great, cool. Actually, no, we do see a shield, okay? For a second, I thought they didn't shield. But now the Lantern will go ahead and go for this Surf attack. Super effective damage. They do shield it up. Still no switch into Serperior. We're going to see a switch now into that Serperior. We know Serperior can take Rock Slides, but it could probably only take 2, and it will get low at this point. I can barely take another one. Going to go ahead and shield it. So Serperior, yeah, I mean, going to be a Rock Slide, of course, as we know. Going to Overfarm, going for the Frenzy Plant. Let's see how much the Frenzy Plant does from this shiny Serperior. It shouldn't KO. It doesn't, almost KOs. But this is probably going to KO the Serperior, but that's fine because you can farm down. It actually doesn't, but they farm down with Medicham. Okay, so Power Punch is not going to threaten you. They don't have Psychic. I mean, they probably do have Psychic, but they don't have enough energy for it. Yeah, that's going to be a win there. So great game, well played. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Serperior into Medicham. Okay, so Ice Punch, obviously a threat. Psychic will still do a lot. And even the counters are adding up. But you can get to these moves fast. This is not a Psychic. An Ice Punch? I mean, if they have Ice Punch, they're going to go for it. They do have Ice Punch. Super effective damage. We're going to see this Frenzy Plant come out right now. Let's see if the Medicham shields. They do not shield, and now you go for the Leaf Tornado. Do you make it first? I think you do. You do make it first. Very nice. So I do like going for the Frenzy Plant first and then going for the Leaf Tornado. So good play. So they're going to shield that. No attack debuff. That's okay. They're going to go ahead and throw. If they're running Power Punch, it's going to be a Power Punch. Otherwise, it's going to be an Ice Punch. Okay, they go for Ice Punch. And we do see a shield, of course. So now the Serperior will be able to make it to this attack. So will they let it go? No, they will not. Picking up that attack debuff as well. Okay, it's not a Psychic. It's going to be an Ice Punch. And of course, you could easily take that, especially with the double debuff from that Serperior, right? Could take it anyway. In comes Snorlax. Gonna go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. Heavy hitting attack right now. I mean, you still have an Altaria in the back, looking pretty good. Still have a shield, right? So they're gonna be able to throw an attack. Gonna go ahead and shield this one up just so you can get off an attack against the Snorlax. That is a shadow, so they switch out. Oh my gosh, Toxapex. But Toxapex is weak to electric. Now, because of how tanky it is, this certainly will not KO, but it will still do a lot, and we're going to see the Altaria come in. Altaria is just going for this Dragon Breath farm down. I like that a lot. This is going to be a Sludge Wave, makes sense, but not going to be able to KO, and just go for this Dragon Breath down. Actually, not even going to go for the Dragon Breath down. Okay, just going to go ahead and throw. Maybe they were counting, maybe they recognized Toxapex was about to get to another move. I'm not sure. But either way, Snorlax is coming in, and Snorlax does throw the Body Slam. This is actually getting a little bit scary here. So that KOs. But all you need to do is get to a move. Surf probably would have done it, but going to go ahead and get to the Thunderbolt. And this is going to KO the Snorlax. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Absolutely amazing gameplay. Really enjoying these Serperior battles. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Don't forget, if you want to submit content, the link to the Google Forms page will be in the description down below. Okay, not really. Actually, not good at all. I imagine the Frenzy Plant still does a lot. They do have to worry about Aerial Ace because it is super effective. We do see a shield there. But the Shadow Ball will do a lot, and I don't think they're going to bait. Actually, never mind. They do bait, okay? So they do bait there. So they do get off an attack now. A Shadow Ball will KO, so it's up to you if you want to shield it. We do see a shield and is a Shadow Ball. At least you can get off this Frenzy Plant, although it is resisted. It's not going to KO. It still does a lot. They do switch out into Tentacruel. They want to farm down, but not before Frenzy Plant comes out. So neutral damage, and then you go into Lantern and farm down. Okay, they take out the Serperior. No, going to bring in. Okay, going to bring in this Lantern right now. So Lantern going for the farm down. I guess because oh no, not Lantern. Altaria is going for the farm down. We're gonna go ahead and see another attack. They're gonna go ahead and go for a Surf this time, or is it another Acid Spray? Oh, I said Surf. I meant Scald. Sometimes I get the Lantern and the Tentacruel confused because they both got Water Move updates this season. But that is okay. We're gonna see a Lantern come in, right? I believe that was a Lantern that came in. Just gonna go ahead and throw the Sky Attack. It is resisted, so that's unfortunate. But out comes Lantern, and that is a Water Gun Lantern, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and go for this attack right now. This is going to be Surf, and that's almost going to KO. Come on, come on. Oh, they do get to a Seed Bomb. You do survive a Seed Bomb, but the Seed Bomb is probably more threatening than the moves this Lantern has. I mean, Thunderbolt, I guess, would still be neutral and still do a lot, but we're going to see this Thunderbolt. That is going to pick up the shield, and you're not going to die to a Thunderbolt, so you're going to be able to take this one. But the problem is they're not going to die to a Thunderbolt either. But so Thunderbolt coming out, and okay, very nice. This Thunderbolt is going to connect. This should be, oh, actually able to catch it. That catch was a good catch. I was gonna say let them take out your Lantern, and then you can just farm down with Dragon Breath. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You know, great game, well played, able to win that one. Let's move on to the next one, Serperior into Nidoqueen. So speaking of Nidoqueen that I mentioned earlier, definitely a tough one, right? We're gonna see the Altaria come in. Nidoqueen is definitely tough for sure. They're gonna be able to throw an attack. It's gonna be a Poison Fang. Ooh, what do you do? This is tough. Nidoqueen is tough. Nidoqueen is a really strong Pokemon. We're gonna see this Sky Attack come out, and they're gonna be able to throw an attack. It is going to be, well, it's gonna be a Poison Fang, obviously, but we do see the shield. At least you're gonna be able to get rid of this Nidoqueen, right? So come on, come on, come on! Oh, able to get it away, get it off the battlefield, which is good. Feint it, KO it. So now, ooh, Serperior's gonna love that Swampit. We're going to see this attack. I mean, it could have Sludge Wave, I guess, but we're going to see that Sky Attack that will pick up the shield. They're not much shutting down, so they're going to be able to throw on CMP. Nice counting. You know, this is going to KO. And Serperior comes in. They bring in Medicham. Going to go for the Frenzy Plant right now. Maybe the Frenzy Plant and then switch out. You'll have to switch out right away, though. But we do see the switch. Now you just safely throw the Surf attack, and they're going to be able to get off an attack. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's probably Psychic, but it doesn't really matter. No, it's Power Up Punch, okay. But that's totally fine. We're going to see a Surf come in from this Lantern, and this is going to not KO, but another Spark will pick up the knockout. And in comes Swampit. Swampit will not be hit with a Surf, not yet. If they go for Earthquake, this KOs, but that's totally fine. Hydro Cannon's not going to KO, so now you will get off a Surf. But Serperior's chilling in the back, right, with the super effective Vine Whip attacks. I mean, they're going to chunk for sure. And you still have a shield, and they're not going to be able to farm down. So they're going to be able to, I mean, beautiful counting by the opponent, but luckily it's not really going to ultimately matter. Serperior is coming in, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers there. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. So here we go. It's going to be Serperior into Altaria. So this is really, really bad. We're going to see a switch into your own Altaria. So neutral damage, of course, to each other. Going to go ahead and immediately go for the Sky Attack. Trying to get some damage on it because Serperior really doesn't want to battle that Altaria. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Do you shield this? Yeah, we're going to see a shield. At least the Altaria is in the red. It's very low. It's going to be a Moonblast, so that's a good shield there. They're going to switch out into, is that Swampit? No, it's Quagsire. Okay. I saw the typing, I just didn't see the Pokemon, but it's actually a Quagsire, which does have Stone Edge, but we do see another Sky Attack. Getting it low, Serperior, again, going to love that Quagsire. It could have Sludge Bomb, which is super effective towards Serperior, but it wouldn't KO it. It's going to have Stone Edge. I think the common moveset is Stone Edge and what, Earthquake? We'll see what it has. We're not going to see a shield right now. Stone Edge? Yeah, Stone Edge. So it's probably like Earthquake, but we do see a farm down. Beautiful. What is in the back? Well, besides that Altaria, going to go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant. If they shield, you probably switch out. They do actually shield. No, just going to stay in and rely on Lantern to win. Okay, so going to stay in, go for this Leaf Tornado, and rely on Lantern to beat whatever's in the back. They actually double shielded. Now we're going to see a switch. And, oh my gosh, it's Vigoroth. But, I mean, the Lantern still has a shield, right? So we're going to see this Thunderbolt come out. Thunderbolt going to be doing some nice damage, a lot at that as well. I don't know, this is enough energy for a Bulldoze. But, so we're going to see a shield in its Body Slam as expected, but it's still a good shield. And now we're going to see the Surf come out. I don't even think a Bulldoze would KO. It's really not a great move, to be honest. They get off another attack. I don't think they have enough for Bulldoze now. I think this is only going to be a body slam as it is. So Lantern able to easily take that. Lantern's a tanky Pokemon, and down goes Altaria, and that is going to be a beautiful win. Altaria, or flying types, I guess in general, definitely tough. Definitely tough. Moving on, Serperior into Venusaur. Okay, Venusaur is definitely going to be the superior one over this one because Serperior does not have the attack it needs, right? Aerial Ace. But they actually switch out to catch this attack on their Lantern. So good catch because this is resisted, which is unfortunate. And Serperior would have loved to see Lantern. Oh, look, some lag. Nice. So Altaria is trying to get to a Moonblast. Not quite. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Altaria will go ahead and actually shield it. It's going to be a Thunderbolt. And now we're going to see a Moonblast. Very nice. Altaria can actually win this matchup. So even though they caught the Sky Attack, Altaria is going to be able to win this matchup. So at least, well, Venusaur, they actually bring in the Venus. This is amazing because you don't want either of those Pokemon, Lantern or Serperior, on this Venusaur, right? So this is actually really good. You probably shield this. I would say, yeah. I mean, we're going to see a shield right now because you do not want, unless if it's super low, it's going to be, what is it, Talonflame? Okay, Lantern loves Talonflame. It's resisting all the moves. That is amazing. So we pick up the shield there, and they're going for the Thumb Down. I may have switched out before trying to get to the Sky Attack. In fact, I definitely would have, but that's okay. We're going to see the Sky Attack, and then we're going to see a dip into, or not a dip. You're going to bring in this Lantern. If they go for Brave Bird, it's resisted. They're probably going to go for Flame Charge and then Brave Bird to try to get more damage. It's still not going to KO the Lantern. So, because Lantern is resisting, as I said, all the moves. So Lantern is a great answer to Talonflame. That does do a lot. But keep in mind, they had to use a Flame Charge and a Brave Bird to do that much damage. We're going to see a Surf right now. This is going to be a beautiful win here. This Surf is going to pick up the shield, and this Lantern has another one. So this is going to KO the Venusaur, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers here. Venusaur in the lead is very, very difficult. Let's go ahead and move on to the next battle. We do have Serperior into Froslass. This is a really bad matchup, but you can't leave. Yeah, you can't leave because if you can't go into Altaria, that's even worse. And if you go into Lantern and they switch out, both of your Pokemon are going to have trouble against this. So you have to stay in, going for the Leaf Tornado. I do like that. Oh, we actually do see a switch. I do like that Leaf Tornado because I was expecting the shield as well, but unfortunately the opponent did not shield. So we do see this Lantern. They're actually staying in, but they do catch the Surf on Dubwool. Okay, so Dubwool is going to catch this Surf. Unfortunately, they still have that Froslass, which both Pokemon do not appreciate, right? But we're going to see a Surf into the Dubwool, getting it pretty low. Okay, one more Surf should do it after this box, maybe. We're going to see an attack come in. Going to be a Body Slam, most likely. Yep. Gonna be Body Slam, totally fine. Oh, they're gonna double kick you down. No, they're not. Not before a Surf comes in. Lantern with that bulky defense. So able to pick up a shield there. Very nice. Do you Vine Whip down? I would be so tempted to Vine Whip down here. And that's exactly what I think we're gonna see. Now they're probably gonna get to multiple attacks. They actually go for payback. If they get to another attack, you do have to shield it. This is a Body Slam, but you kind of have to shield it, and then you should be able to get the Vine Whip down. Okay, very nice. So a lot of energy, and if the Froslass comes back in, you can throw these attacks at it, which I really like. So a little bit of teamwork, but now you can threaten the Froslass, and they do shield it up. And this is enough to KO, able to get to it. You have to hope Altaria beats whatever's in the back. So really well played, despite the bad lead. Is that Diggersby? It's Diggersby. So a similar team. I used Lola Ninetales in the lead with Diggersby, and Dubwool. This trainer is using another Ice type of Froslass in the lead with Diggersby and Dubwool. So really great team, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Serperior into Nidoqueen. So you hate the Nidoqueen. You really hate the Nidoqueen on this team, right? So we're gonna go ahead and go into this Altaria, and this Altaria is gonna go ahead and just take this Poison Fang. Totally fine, able to take that. They do bring in a Sableye though, which is not great, but we're going to see a Moonblast. So the Moonblast probably picking up the shield, unless they call the Sky Attack. They do shield it, yeah, makes sense, but they can't farm down. Because Altaria, even though it's defense dropped, it's still really tanky. So we're going to see a shield from this Altaria. It's going to be a foul play. Good shield there. Try to get to the Sky Attack. Oh man, can't get to it unless if you shield. Or you can let this go. We'll see what happens. Gonna go ahead and let it go. I would love to see a Vine Whip down. Are we going to? Okay, they get to one. I don't think they can get to another one before we do see that Vine Whip down. So I think we will see the Vine Whip. Oh my gosh, are they going to get to it? Yes, they are going to get to it. You'll love to see it. So what is coming in? It's going to be, well, obviously that Nidoqueen, but we're going to see the Leaf Tornado come in. So let's see if they shield this. They do shield it. You'll love to see it. Now the Frenzy Plant, and we saw that attack debuff, which is nice. So this Frenzy Plant is going to do a lot of damage, and then able to farm down. Oh, did they farm down or did they switch? I think they might have switched out. But either way, Obstagoon coming in, going to be hit with a Leaf Tornado. Debuff? No debuff, but Lantern's coming in. You would have loved to see the debuff, but I think this is going to be a win anyway. They're going to be able to throw an attack. It's going to be an Obstruct. Okay, I was about to say a Night Slash, but it's actually going to be an Obstruct, and we do see a Surf come in. Lantern's defense is lowered. Obstagoon's is boosted, but still, I mean, one more Surf is really going to threaten it. It's probably Obstruct Night Slash. So let's see what they throw. This is the Night Slash, but Lantern's still able to take it and throw this attack as well. So this attack is going to, okay, connect, and, oh, the shield attack. They probably has no shield. That's why it's going to connect. And this is going to be a beautiful win now. So well played. Let's go ahead and move into the final game of the video. Let's give it up for this powerful trainer, Serperior into Quagsire. Okay. This is not best, kind of like neutral, right? The Shadow Balls will do a lot, but the Frenzy Plants are going to do a lot as well. So we're going to see a Frenzy Plant come out, and this Frenzy Plant is going to connect, doing a lot. Another one will KO. They're going to be able to throw an attack. I'm sure it's going to be a Shadow Ball. They're not going to throw Dark Pulse. Yeah, because you don't know if the Serperior is going to shield or not. We'll probably see a Leaf Tornado now. We do see a Leaf Tornado. Is it enough to KO? It will get it low. It might be enough to KO, but we do see a shield, which is even better. No debuff, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're going to let this one go. This could be a Shadow Ball. Going to get it low, but not enough to KO. Come on. Able to get it off. This is going to definitely KO the Quagsire. Or they're going to shield it up, and oh, Quagsire goes down. In comes Skarmory. Lantern coming in. You love to see it. And this is a great matchup. They switch out into Swampit. Out comes Altaria. This is going to be a good game, and the opponent will concede. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.